Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So today we are going to see the news that we have got from TCS, Wipro and other companies. So these companies, especially TCS, Infosys and Wipro, the big companies in the IT field, they are going to have they will do cost cutting in the case of variable compensation, right? And they have also announced that there will be a slower rate of recruiting in the financial year 2023. Now, these big names like TCS, Infosys, and Wipro, these companies have been, the pillars of information technology in India, right? But during these days, we have been seeing a lot of news coming up about layoffs, recession, and now there is also the competition. There is also escalating expenses, and now again there is a COVID-19 pandemic that is coming up, right? So there is a fear of COVID-19 pandemic also. So because of which this announcement has come from these particular companies. So let me just share my screen and give you the details on this. So this is the news that has got broadcasted in Economic Times also. So I would request you all to please subscribe this kind of Economic Times kind of newsletters. And again, very, very important, this kind of business news are being published very often so that you can keep yourself updated. And also please keep like and keep sharing our video also in your network. So they would be cutting variable compensation and they will have a slower rate of recruiting in the financial year 2023. Now, this is a reflection of the continued issues that the Indian information technology sector is facing. These problems consist of escalating expenses, increased competition from new competitors, and the effect that the COVID-19 epidemic is having on the economy of the whole world. Right now, again, this COVID cases have started increasing, which is why there is a fear. Right now, variable pay is one of the portion of an employee's income itself, right? And they are being paid in two ways. Either they are paid every month, or they are paid once in a year, right? Now, sometimes when the businesses becomes tight, sometimes when the economy is getting slowed down, then these kind of companies are using this variable bonus, right? And they are doing cost cutting on these particular things. This is because variable pay rewards employees for exceeding expectations, right? And this also may assist in saving expenses in the near term, right? So these are the various things that are associated with variable pay. Not only this, but we have also found that there are companies who are giving international trips and all those kind of hotel packages to their employees. So they are also in the mode of cost cutting, and in such case they have also rejected all these kind of packages, rejected these kind of allowances. They won't be giving such kind of allowances in this particular year, right? Now, high rate of staff turnover has caused expenses to rise. Now, there is an increased salary and payment of a premium for the skills, right? So during the COVID time, most of the people who were average in the performance, for example, they were able to answer 5 to 6 questions in an interview out of 10. So they were 50 to 60% of the performer. Even they got a very good hike during the pandemic time, right? Now, when the economy has slowed down, so these are actually the employees who are getting a lot of salary. Now, there is a lot of pressure on the employer also to pay them because they have already given them the offer letter and they have been working since long. So there is an issue with kind of supply and demand. So supply is more, but demand is very less these days, right? And again, you have some employees in your organization who are working at a very high peak amount of salary. So this is what the pressure is there on these kind of IT companies, right? Because of this, the operational margins have been under pressure throughout the most recent quarter. Now, till 2022, if you see these kind of companies, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, they were hiring a lot of people, a lot of freshers off campus, and campus recruitment was taking place. Not only this, there were times when even variable salary was also paid properly. We didn't see any kind of these issues coming on the surface. But this particular time, in this particular year, we are seeing all these kind of issues. and there will be a less hiring, there will be a less recruitment. It's not like the recruitment will be less, will be completely no. It is not like it will not be, they would not be hiring any of the person, but it will be the rate will be slow, right? And which again means that there will be less kind of opportunities, right? So this is the update that we have got from these particular companies, right? And if you have got any offer letter from these companies, or if you're working in these companies, so please let us know. And also please have a word with the hiring manager. What would be the official date of joining? Are you also going to get the variable salary properly, or there will be a cost cutting applied to your package also, right? So be transparent with them. Go and have a word with them upfront. This would actually help you to get clarity in detail that okay, this is going to be the case, rather than you join and then you come to know you get some surprises, right? So this is what is going to happen, right? So recently they have done announcement. So this announcement has come from these three companies, TCS, Infosys, and Wipro, and they would be cutting variable compensation, and they will have a slower rate of recruitment in financial year 2023. And this is again one of the issue that the IT world is facing, the information technology sector is facing, right? Increased competition from the newer competitors. There has been the rise of startups is very more. You know, each and every startup, if you see, they are doing a similar kind of a work. So again, that's a competition that they are raising in the market. And then there is a fear of COVID-19 also, right? So these days the COVID cases have started increasing, but we don't need to worry. You have to just take proper precaution and take care of your health. Be healthy, and make sure that you you wear mask at the public places, right? And that's how you can take care, right? So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.